What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be taking a look at Golden Ticket Jalen Ramsey. The dude is a monster, bro. Look, I understand that a lot of us, including myself, we were very disappointed that he didn't get Enforcer. Like, that was the one thing that we were looking for, not because we were going to actually power him up, but because we know, like Night Train, even if you don't have Night Train activated as one of your defensive players, because he has Enforcer, he's always serving up a big hit. All right, that's one of the things that we pretty much learned about the players that have that big hitter trait, whatever. They're going to go and take care of business. So Night Train is a very, very unique card. I love the fact that EA made it so that he's the only card like that, because then it doesn't overpower somebody's defense, because if both cards are just animals, it's going to be a lot of fumbles going on. So just taking a look at his numbers right there, 6'1", 99 speed, 99 excel, the agility kind of low there. You got the jump, you got the play rec, you got the man, you got the zone, you got the press. Now, I want you guys to see and understand, those are solid 99s, no boost. The jump, everything, all solid 99s, no boost. That is very, very huge for when you're going up one-on-one and trying to make a play on the ball. Because most of the players that are mossing you, Randy Moss, Kelvin Benjamin, what do they have in common? 99 jump. So now defensively, if you were to click on and try to, maneuver yourself around, you're going to have a very, very good chance of going up one-on-one and picking that ball if you're not scared of going after it with the user. All right, so that's just something that I wanted to point out for you guys as we look through everything. The block shed being 63, that's not bad for him. Obviously, Night Train with the higher in the 70s. Let me tell you something about 60-plus block shed, though, in the corner. For everybody that likes to run those RPOs, watch what Jalen Ramsey does. He's actually going to do it in some of the gameplay that's going to be coming soon right now. So this gameplay is going to consist of 2 weekend league games, because the first one is not going to go long enough for us to be able to see what Jalen Ramsey's about. The second one is going to fully kind of dictate what I expect from him and what he's going to give us on the field. So remember, for the most part, you guys should understand, utilizing the press is a very, very important aspect of the game, because if you play an opponent that wants to throw slants every play, you can destroy his life by having a corner with very good press, because it's timing. So if the quarterback throws the ball early, you're going for 6. Will you pick his moms up? Go ahead and answer that question. Yes or no in the comments. Like, what are we? Bro, really? Like, his moms? Like, is it yes or no? But look, everybody's going to answer unanimously yes. But this is what it's about, though. You want to make sure that your opponent is not having a good time. You want to make sure that if it just so happens that he thinks it's sweet, he realizes very quickly that it's not. Now, over there, he's trying to throw quick passes, but as you can see, Jalen Ramsey on the right side, I don't know what it is about his card. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Byron Jones is a trash can in this game, but he was good for while he was there. The dude's garbage, though. So he's going to be getting raid sold. I didn't raid sell him yet, because when I got Jalen Ramsey, I was trying to figure out, like, you know what? Should I actually do this? Like, what am I doing right now? We're going to try him out. Am I going to raid sell him? I actually fell in love with his card. I really, really fell in love with his card. Looking at what Jalen Ramsey was doing, I was like, wow, he was pretty much Night Train. He was pretty much like, if you guys want to know what I got as a first impression, I saw a Night Train. A big corner, 6'1" is solid. He's not obviously Sherman at 6'3", but big corner. Mel past the blunt, I think he's 6'3" also, but that dude's garbage. All of the 99s that he has, it makes it very, very, it's something that you're going to notice visibly when he's out there playing, especially if you guys are like psychos and you come out in the man-to-man coverage and you do that manual press where they look like they're getting an animation where they're pressing him into the ground. You'll notice, though, you see what Jalen Ramsey's doing when I pressed him, and you see like how he hops back and he's sitting there waiting. His play recognition and everything about it is so high. Look at the shed right away. There's no, I'm going to hold on to him, see what happens. Jalen Ramsey is getting right off the block. He is going to be right back there, and that's only a 63. Now, some of you guys were asking, yeah, Gmia, what about, Sean Taylor? Sean Taylor is my biggest problem. Sean Taylor is the problem. That's why I haven't bought Calvin Johnson, because Sean Taylor has to play. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, yeah, but Gmia, Calvin Johnson 6'5". The GOAT Sean Taylor is going to get the big hitter trait. He's not going to be activated, and he's going to be picking your moms up and taking her to dinner. I'm letting you guys know that right now. be very, very observant about the traits that these players have. I try to explain that because when you guys wonder why I'm doing a lot of the things that I'm doing, it's always a reason behind why I'm using certain players. So everybody has to have a value. So with that being said, Sean Taylor is built in this game already, even with his card being lackluster right now before the new one. He's already built to cause fumbles and to dominate with block shedding and all kinds of weird stuff. Would I replace Jalen Ramsey with Sean Taylor and play Sean Taylor at corner? That would be dangerous because I would not get the press. I would not get the man-to-man coverage if I needed it. I would not get a lot of stuff. I would get instant block sheds. But okay, bro, see what Night Train does? No abilities. Guys, that is no abilities right there. That's what you're looking for, and that's why they don't want to give everybody. Oh my god, bro, pick that guy's ankles up, man. That's why they don't want to just give every corner, enforcer, because that's what would happen. That is Night Train, no abilities, rocking this guy's whole thing, bro. Like, it's just crazy the way that this, that just happened. But look, remember, Jalen Ramsey can actually get those same animations. Okay, so with that being said, I need you guys to understand a couple things. With everything that goes on within, the actual game, you can get fumbles using Jalen Ramsey with a manual hit stick because he's 86. What is he like? Yeah, he's an 85 hit power for me. Chemmed up. I showed you guys earlier. I think he's 85. So the 80s, the guys in the 80s can actually, get those fumbles, but you're gonna have to manually do it yourself. All right. I don't mind doing it sometimes, but it's so much easier with the click off. You set the guy up for the actual situation and you just click off and let the computer go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so ideal. Now, with having a lot of hit power on your squad, you got to be careful with the way that you maneuver it because you're not always going to get the fumble and you're going to get whiffed on a lot of hit sticks, which means that you're going to just be there chilling. Like, you're going to go ahead and go for a hit stick and hit air, and sometimes the guy will go for 6. That's the problem usually with the manual. Oh, he got the message? All right, cool. That's the problem with the manual hit sticks. The enforcer doesn't really, you don't really have that issue. For those of us that know, like, when Pat Tillman first was, we discovered it with the click off hit sticks, you're usually going to get them. Now, the fumble happening, I think EA may have tuned the fumbling occurrence, but you will get the big hitter animation. So that's, now look, you see what Jalen Ramsey's doing over there? Jalen Ramsey is going crazy on that side of the field. So this guy was very, very scared because I'm sending everybody, but not only that, nobody's getting open. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like Jalen Ramsey is pressing the guy and then he's all over him right after. You're not going to get that from a safety. So you don't want to play safeties at corner the way we used to in the older Maddens, because I think EA realized that we were doing that and they gave a penalty for the safeties. Put it like this. If you put a safety at corner, which I see a lot of people do that play me because they know I go up and I'm going to moss them. Look at Jalen Ramsey. Do you see what Jalen Ramsey's doing? Like, bro, that I don't know what's what. Like, dude is wild, bro. He hiked it and tried to throw it immediately, and Jalen Ramsey just did it himself. Like, whatever. This guy, I don't know what it was about. He just wanted to throw picks, man. I don't know what he's doing. But what you guys have to understand is the uniqueness of the cards. Now, the next thing I know you guys probably going to ask, is he worth the value? Should I get him as my free golden ticket? His price has dropped drastically since release. He was upwards of 3 million. I recently saw him down in the 2.5 whatever range. It depends on what you're trying to do, but don't think that the corners are gonna, the safeties are gonna play like corners at all. Older Maddens, you can get away with it. This Madden, no, because you're gonna get burnt deep for 6. If you try to press with one of these big safeties like a Calvin Johnson, you're gonna beat deep for 6. It's not. You're not even gonna stand there and anything's gonna happen. It's gonna be really, really wild. So I would not recommend it. If it's something that you want to experiment with for yourself, I'm just letting you know in advance that it's probably not gonna work. So your best bet is to be. Oh, bro, was he about to give up a streak? Yo, what was Night Train doing? It looked like Night Train was about to get beat deep for 6, bro. Yo, Night Train low key was about to get dominated. But I don't know what he was doing. Look, yo, bro, I just saw him. Like, he did that stupid press animation. That's why it's very important to send a lot of pressure, because they'll be waiting for that animation where they see that it's like a dumb delayed move, and then the dude will go out there and do whatever. Like right there, Night Train is just playing excellent D, but before that, he was trying to get dealt with accordingly on the play, the play before that. I saw it. Whenever they get that stupid animation to where they push him, they let them beat him a little bit. I did have the safety. Ed Reed would have been able to get over there and pick it because it's like a bait defense when I do that, but you don't want to have to deal with that. So just make sure you understand. If he's on an island, be careful about it when you're pressing like that. When it's like, you see that right there, even with the way he was doing it there. Now look at Jalen. Look at Jalen. Like all over that, bro. All over that. It's crazy. Yo, this is some real wild stuff that's going on. Oh, go for 6. Go for 6. All right, do what you got to do. Yo, dog, like, I don't know, man. I can't begin to tell you anything. Like, I don't know what this is. I really just don't know what this is. Like, seriously? Bro, the dude was getting dominated uncontrollably. I don't know what's going on. But I'm showing you guys, Jalen Ramsey is, yo, he's a problem. Is he a 2.5 million coin purchase problem? You know what I'm saying? Is he a free golden ticket problem? Nah, because I would probably go Taylor Mays over him, because Taylor Mays, for the use of the way I use him at safety as my user, I think Taylor Mays is the better deal. But that's solely up to you. If that's something that you want to do, like, that's, you know, your prerogative. But, you know, I wouldn't go Jalen Ramsey outright for the free golden ticket that we'll be getting very soon. I still think that Taylor Mays may be that guy for me, because I can't take Calvin Johnson because of Sean Taylor. If they're ever going to release another one, who knows? They might not, and we might have to end up. I might have to end up just biting the bullet and just saying, you know what, Calvin, come on the team, bro. Because if they don't give us that, what else would it be to save coins for? You know what I'm saying? The coins don't transfer, so it doesn't matter. That's pretty much what I'm holding my coins for, is to be ready, because I got to get the other cards when the prices, you know, fluctuate and come down a little bit. So I'm waiting to see right now how we're going to be able to, you know, actually get that done. We'll go ahead and check it out and figure out what we need to do going forward. But I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and see my gridiron pack that we got. Obviously, it's all trash. It is what it is. But I'm feeling Jalen Ramsey. I don't know how you guys feel about him. Have you used him yet? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think he's good? Also, let me know that as well. Go ahead and enjoy your day. Continue to be safe. And I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.